Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crafty Nurse Tina, and today we are going to be doing some, I call them mini treat cards. They're the cards that you do in the clamshell cases. So I brought these off of Amazon. Now, last year, I haven't brought these since last year. Last year when I brought these, the clamshell case I had was a little bit wider and it was a little shorter, so I had to modify my design to be able to fit the shell. So you're going to need your shells, you're going to need your image, which I have a few that I did on I printed them, I did them in Canva, so I probably do the SpongeBob ones on camera. And these are just printed 8.5 by 11 inch. They're printed on standard American paper. It's actually photo paper. It's Koala brand. You're going to need your ruler or a pair of scissors. I always do my cutouts with a ruler. So if you use a ruler, you also need your X-Acto knife. And you could use double-sided adhesive. You can use glue dots, any kind of glue, whatever adhesive that you want to use to stick your image to the clamshell. So you can do these a couple different ways. You can do your image where you just have one print, or you could do your image where you have a print on both sides. It is really preference. If I was going to do them, if I was going to do my image on both sides, then I would probably just glue them together with my little glue tape or double-sided tape. But I think that I'm just going to do one side. And I forgot to mention, but you're going to need to, if you're selling them filled, you're going to need whatever treats and candy that you're putting inside of there as well. Well, you'll see it in a second when I pull it out. I have a few goodies. I have a bag that has like different treats in it. Some edible, some not edible. And the best time to get treats typically is after holiday, because usually they're on sale. I used to always cut these out with scissors, but then I found that I get a straighter cut when I use the ruler and the X-Acto knife. And I even have some of the other kind of cutters too. I got a few of those. They're kind of big and bulky, so usually if I'm doing like my notebooks or something like that, I might pull that out. But yeah, so anyway, these are the two images. So what I was saying is, you were doing it where you wanted both sides, you could definitely easily do it like that. I'm just going to do one so I can I can get two prints on two prints out of on two clamshells versus one. So for each sheet of paper I can do two shells. Now my other ones I had to use it double-sided tape. So I'm Hoping this is just going to work just as easy or be as sticky. And all I did was the corners. If you didn't see. Now, I don't like I have a lot of the double-sided tape rolls. To me, when you get to the side where you got to take it off, I always be having some trouble getting that little white part off. So for this is just pretty simpler. I don't know how much one of these little rolls will last, how long. It says it's 26 feet, but it came with a 4-pack, and I think it was like maybe $5 or $6 off of Amazon. This is what it looks like before I put the candy and treats in. Really cute. I usually sell these filled for $5. I don't know how much y'all sell yours for. But yeah, so anyway, this is my little bag that's got like some little treats in there. And then I got some treats in here. I am going to start these out. Okay, so to start it out like that, the Rice Krispie treat can be facing the front. I'm going to do mine where the Rice Krispie treat will be last, so you can see like the little goodies in there first. And it really does have really good space. Like this is the little Play-Doh, and you can see how that fits right inside there. So it does really have good little space. You can get some good little treats in there. These are some gummies. Got some Poppets. I had these Poppets I had brought actually last year for my daughter's I had did last year. I did Gracie's Corner Valentine's, and I attached a Poppet to it. So they're great, you know, they're great variation if you're not a parent that likes to give a lot of candy necessarily. And they were really cute, and I had some left over, so I'll put that in there. These were some Fun Dips, which Fun Dips work perfectly in here when you fold them. Let's see. Okay, so you might have to do a little rearranging to get all your stuff in here how you want to. I feel like the Rice Krispie, I really want the Rice Krispie treat to go in here, but I feel like it's not going to make it inside of here because it's not closing. So a little stamper. So this is one. So this one I'm going to do a little different to see if I can get my Rice Krispie treat in here. So, a little tight. Let's see. Okay. So it closed down. So you'll have to play around with it to kind of finesse what you're trying to put inside there. But how cute. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch y'all the next time. Bye.